Construction job numbers improve. Highway bill deadline looms. Top 10 states with deficient bridges, and a look at a bricklaying robot. That and more on Construction News Tracker, brought to you by Caterpillar and produced by 4constructionpros.com. Here's the latest tally dealing with the May 31st deadline for an extension of the highway funding bill. 4 states have either delayed or canceled highway spending for 2015 by halting their bid process for the next critical months: Arkansas, Georgia, Tennessee, and Wyoming. The combined dollar amount is $1.3 billion. 9 additional states are considering similar action, which would, of course, increase the amount in limbo. It's all due to the uncertainty of congressional action to fund the nation's infrastructure and highways. Nearly every construction industry group has called for congressional action and have developed their own outreach campaigns to encourage members to lobby congressional representatives to support them. Among them is AASHTO, the American Association of State Highway Transportation Officials. Executive Director Bud Wright spoke to a Washington gathering about their bottom line report.
This is going to require hard choices and difficult action by the Congress, but I think it boils down to something fairly simple. We have a choice between making the country stronger or making the country weaker.
Aside from a gas tax increase, other ideas have popped up. Among them, taxing overseas corporate profits, imposing a barrel tax on oil, adding interstate toll lanes, or a money transfer from the government's general fund. It's time for everyone associated with construction to reach out to the representatives and impress on them the critical need to reach a funding increase. 61,064 bridges in the U.S. are structurally deficient. The U.S. DOT says these structures are in critical need of repair or replacement. The states with the most effective bridges are Pennsylvania, Iowa, Oklahoma, Missouri, Nebraska, California, Kansas, Mississippi, Illinois, and North Carolina. 250 of the bridges on the list are on interstate highways, and the majority of them are at least 50 years old. Contractors continue to increase their employment base, according to new data from AGC. The General Contractors Group claims new jobs were added in the past year in 278 metro areas as the demand for private sector housing heats up, but were also stagnant in 44 metros and dropped in 36. Dallas, Plano, Irving, Texas appears to be the most robust job sector, followed by Denver and Seattle. Unfortunately, New Orleans, Biloxi, and Cleveland are registering the biggest construction job losses to date. It all boils down to projects underway. Consider Louisville, where 4,400 jobs have been added by contractors in the last year, most attributed to the major I-65 rebuild, new bridges over the Ohio River, and a new hotel resort complex underway. Technological improvements in equipment are certain to hamper future construction job growth. Consider the new SAM 100. The bricklaying robot needs only a crew of 3 to operate. Built by a New York robotic firm, SAM stands for Semi-Automated Mason and is capable of applying mortar to brick, set the brick, and move along a wall face predetermined by a laser. And it's all self-contained. Bottom line, SAM can lay a brick every 20 to 25 seconds. Some interesting video from Michigan State University. Crews are building a new facility for the rare isotope beams. 350 truckloads of concrete were assembled for the 24-hour continuous pour to create the base floor of the structure, enough concrete to fill an Olympic-sized swimming pool. And it all went on during a snow and rain mixed weather scenario on the Michigan State University campus at East Lansing. In closing, of course life is bizarre. The more bizarre it gets, the more interesting it is. The only way to approach it is to make yourself some popcorn, sit back, and enjoy the show. This is Construction News Tracker, watching over the industry that makes the world a better place, brought to you by Caterpillar and produced by 4constructionpros.com. We're on social media, Facebook at 4constructionpros and Twitter at #ConstructionNews, as the streaming web never ends.